Hello everyone, I'm Great Luke, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 58 of Factorio with the Space Exploration mod, where we are just doing some testing on delivery cannon and their chests, and just figuring out how we want to do logistics across, well, at least between Novice and the Novice orbit, because I don't yet know if we can actually hit stuff on other planets with this gun. But I guess we can at least select other stuff. This is our cryonite base. That requires a little bit more power, but that's okay. So everything just has a different power requirement. Is it Tintavis? That is our vulcanite thing? I think it is. What happens if you just select a point in the middle of nowhere? Is this ready to fire? No. So if we set this here, and go tell it to fire, and have a look here. There's just some stuff on the ground. I guess that makes sense. We are going to Tintavis. Oh, and stuff gets damaged. Okay. Oh, stop firing, please. We are going to kill stuff otherwise. $15 megawatts it's drawing, okay. So yeah, that is not how you do stuff, obviously. You do need the chest. But it is just our low density structure that gets on the ground, just not a lot of it. Okay, so we can even deliver stuff to other planets. So at that point, rockets are not that useful anymore, it seems. But haven't I also seen stuff to make spaceships? So build a ship up here and travel between planets. Spaceship. What is this for then? Is it just even more efficient? I don't know, it's far out, I guess. So we're not gonna worry. We still want to get a better setup for science out here. And I guess we have a bunch of this now. Also, let's go to Novice and set this back to Novice orbit. To this chest. And then activate it, because it is bringing us useful stuff already. We obviously have to have a lot more cannons bringing different stuff, but it's just useful. There it comes, okay. So yeah, let's start putting some space down here, or some scaffolding, I guess. And yeah, we're still gonna run out pretty fast. We need to scale this production up, actually. So why don't we do that? Also, I spotted this earlier. I'm requesting stuff here and put it into a storage warehouse, so it's just being brought back and forth all the time. We basically need either we have to actively supply this or provide, which removes the need for this chest. If we just do it everywhere where we have something that needs to go there. Except it will also get to other warehouses then. But that's okay for now. I think. We need a better setup for all the junk anyway. So what else do we have? This one. We could maybe set a filter on this for scrap at least, because that's what we're currently trying to process here. Do we have other things? This is the same. This is such... oh, different scrap, I guess. Contaminated scrap or whatever it's called. Also, we still need stone to get more science here. Can we just... oh, this is getting low, by the way. So let's put this into stone mode instead. Because we still have a bunch of stone here, luckily. And then we will get stone. Awesome. That almost makes this stuff too simple. But whatever. I'm okay with that for now. We do not need any more of those from here at least. Because we have production of that over here. Did we never get this into barrels? Apparently not. Do we still have a blueprint for space assembling machines here? Nope. That's too long ago, I guess. Not too bad though, so never mind. Fill up this. Good. And then deliver those barrels over here, and then this should work now. Good. Okay. So how do we want to do this? Imagine if we had all the space in the world here. Or all the space in the space, I guess. We're still gonna deliver all the normal sciences by cannon. This stuff is needed. Are we still going to do things like this with belts? I think we will. I don't feel like doing just a big science mall. It also gets a bit weird when you need fluid. So, we are going to do some of this stuff from the beginning again. Go on space science. Let's just say 1 per second. We're still doing early game stuff. so we don't need late game production really. This is coming up, this is coming up, this is coming up. This needs to be produced here. This needs to be produced here. And this is needed for other things as well. Good. We will still use robots to do barrel transfer and such things, and bring basic resources to single chests, just not to every machine. So if we just start with this, I guess. Just need one machine for it though. But we want to produce more. So I am going to do a setup that can handle a lot more. Let's move that over, and I guess we're just going as close to these roboports as possible. Is that going to bite us later? I don't see why it would. But I never see it before it happens. So this needs to do that. Also, let's pin this. We need to... Oh, I still didn't get a blueprint of that. Okay. We need to unbarrel water and unbarrel lubricant. And that's it here. Then we get stuff out. I guess we will barrel that on this end. We don't get anywhere close to the capacity of a pipe, so we're not worrying too much about throughput. That is cosmic water. If we could get both water and lubricant in like this at least. I guess we could... No, we need it to be available to more machines than one. We want it to be somewhat scalable. I guess we want more pipe than this in the long term. This one is easy, we just put that in there. And I guess this will just have to come here. And there goes all the underground pipe. We need automated underground pipe. Because that takes forever to build or handcraft. Couldn't it just be a little longer? Oh well. So something like that. And the next one can get from there as well. And then this should be good. And then we need power. And we need to transfer that power somehow. Those will connect. Yep, good. could also just run the power here, like we have been over here, and then ignore all of this. Maybe just help ourselves a little bit with the temporary setup here. Just gonna keep that as a template. Did we have more robots here? We did. Do we want to maybe put some of those into this network? I think we do. And then we can grab more when we get back to Novice. Or we could have more delivered by cannon. Also right now we have stone delivered as long as we don't have enough low density structure. That's not the greatest idea in the world. Because that's forever until we start bringing more low density structure. But yeah, it's fine. Let's not worry too much. Again, just a little bit too short. Bigger requests, please. Okay, let's stop that cannon. I'm just curious, can you target the planet you're on? Yes. So you could potentially get rid of the rail network and just do cannon networks instead. Have a cannon delivering delivery capsules to all outposts or whatever you want to call it. And just deliver stuff between them. Yeah, that doesn't sound too efficient, but it would be fun. Are we done with this soon? Basically, yes. How about you grab some water? And you grab some lubricant. And we have a look at why we don't have water in the system. But we want that, right? Yes, we do. We'll just put it directly in here. So we can remove the pipes at some point. We need more barrels of everything than the 2 slots, but for now I'm going to limit it a little bit. We need to actively provide these. And then we have cosmic gel, or whatever it's called, cosmic water. Awesome. Space transport belt. Are we going to produce that specifically for science, or do we want general production of it? Also, I don't remember if I tested if we could put this down here. But I think we can. But then it's the same speed as Blue Belt, right? And it's more expensive. Yes. So there's no reason for that. But we can't place blue belt up here, and that's why we would want it here. But we're not going to do big extensive belt networks, I don't think. Not yet, at least. But maybe it would still be a good idea. I mean, we have space rail. I'm guessing at some point you want large throughputs of stuff. And then we still want to use belts for those outposts or whatever we're going to do. Spoiler, I have an idea to do things not so far apart, but just have a standardized setup with rail that you just have a limited space to build within, I guess. I think the idea is called city blocks. I'm not the one inventing that, so let's not act like I am. One of these is more than capable of consuming all of this water. We are producing 10 per second with a crafting speed of 2, that's 20 per second. That's way more than we need. And we probably didn't need more than one machine then, but I am still going to keep this, because now we have it. Shouldn't this be backing up? I guess it can hold more than 1,000, okay. Then why has this stopped? Oh, it hasn't. The yellow outline is just a lie, I guess. That usually means it's output blocked. Also, Bottleneck thinks so too. Oh well, this is fine. I think my conclusion with belt is that we want to be able to produce a lot more than we need for science. We just need 2 machines making belt for science though, so it's not like we need the greatest setup ever. If we... should we consider beacons for this? We never researched it, but we could. We just need 1 beacon to cover everything. But no, I'm not going to go there right now. If we request 2 different things into something like this, and we put a loader here. Oh, we can't do normal loaders. Never mind. No, we can't even do filters on loaders anyway, unless we do filter loaders, of course. I think I'm just getting confused with the infinity loaders in here, because you can get 2 different things out on each side of the belt, I thought. Apparently you can't anymore. Well, I think that's been changed. But whatever. So we still need to grab things to put on different sides of the belt. We need 3 inputs for the belt. Can we manage this in a good way? I am just playing around here a bit. Also, can we do... Oh wait, didn't we do belt production up here? No? I guess we didn't. As I'm just considering if we want space filter loaders, space underground belt, space splitters, we would be doing that stuff up here, right? It needs lubricants, though. We'll see. If we do something like this, they will hit the same side of the belt, right? Yes, because they also always hit the left side on a horizontal, on a vertical belt. So we can't balance the belt like that. But I guess we do need to do things similar to this. Just want to make something a little bit smarter. I feel like that should be possible. I mean, we can load the belts like that, but that takes a lot of space. So that doesn't feel smart. Whereas if we just do it the wide way, like this, it doesn't take a lot of space. It's just a little bit wider, but that's okay. Sure. Now, does belt require lubricant? Yes. Not great amounts again, so we will just unload that here, I guess. And empty. How did we build this over here? We just had inputs and outputs on the same side and utilizing the same belt. I would like the output to go up though and not down. So I think we're just modifying the build a little bit to do the fluids between the buildings like this. Isn't it going to be a problem still? Oops. Can we get everything in here and still power it? Yes. Awesome. Ten seconds craft. No problems with throughput then. Still, we want this to be able to extend that way. To be able to load some stuff in there. But we want to prioritize our science build. And maybe have something else on this build as well. Good. Need lubricant. We need to actively provide the empty barrels. We need blue circuits. We need low density structure. Wait, we don't need blue circuits, that's for science. My bad. Down here, we need small electric engines. We need... Actually, yes, no, low density structure, not blue circuits. And steel. And then we don't need this one. We're out of small electric engine units, we're out of low density structure because we're using it all for this stuff. Okay. But again, we want this to be scaled. Just needed 2 machines for science. I'm just going to go way higher. So we have... Oh, not way higher. I guess if it's 10 seconds crafting time. We're not really gonna make that much anyway. That seems a little bit more tight. So this I will consider done. Then for the next step. We have the belt, we need to put something here. And then we need 2 more solids. Yeah, what am I doing? I need input onto this belt from 2 sides. Something like that. And then we should be good if we also put something onto that belt. Good. And then we need the cosmic water. Unbarrel this. And we're just going to do it the same way as we have down here. Science. Power. Good. Then we need small amounts of... Wait, what's this? When did I set... Oh, I copy-pasted from over here, that's why. These are wrong. Okay. This requires blue circuits. And rocket fuel. that's it. This requires those barrels, and we actively provide the empty barrels. We have our output. And that is just going into a provider chest, I think. Good. So now we just need some belt. And then we want 12 machines doing this. That's 10, right? Yes. 12. Whoops. Good. And then we need to bring some stuff for these. So if we go here, and we change this, where? So those resources are just given to the robots or something? Is it because they're dropped around it? Maybe. We're suffocating. Do we have some more stuff? Life support stuff. We have some in the system somewhere. Yes, some. Can we see the stuff? And does this mean 5 minutes or 5 seconds? The S at the end is confusing me. I think it's 5 minutes. I just haven't been paying much attention to the coronal mass ejection stuff. Okay. Do we get low density structure now, or are we just entirely out of that back on Novice as well? We're probably out. Still. Nothing being delivered. And that's because of glass, I think. But shouldn't that have become better? What has happened here? That one is correct. This... what? Something is up there. And we fixed that through a navigation satellite. Has this gotten turned around or something? Is that why? I don't really like these double-headed trains, to be honest. Wait, what? I'm suffocating again? Did I accidentally throw everything back? Maybe. Now I have stuff. Oh, because it's going to 3 stations now. Then every time it gets here, it's the other way around. I'm not very smart with this stuff. Double-headed trains with several payloads is not a good idea. We need to go and fix that, I think. it's not like we have a bunch of this stuff sitting around, right? Actually, we have some. We have dead robots as well, but whatever. Over here. Low density. Go. And we can still, from Novice, request some... Yeah, it is just dropped around, okay. We can request the small electric engine units, though apparently we can't cannon those up here. Okay, so rockets do have a purpose still. I guess electronics are considered too fragile to be shot into space. Oh, that just makes everything a little bit more complicated again. So some things we have to bring by rocket. Unless we want to produce it up here and just bring the base resources, of course. So I have the idea that we could build everything in space and just mine and smelt stuff on the planets. Then we only have to worry about building stuff in one place. Is that stupid? I don't know what the end game brings. Do the rest of the science stuff require things that we can't cannon? Yes. This is not something we can shoot up here, neither is this. Is fluid something we can... I mean barrels? Can those go? Yes. Oh, now we have mass ejection. But in the middle of nowhere. Okay, so it's just a beam of light. And fire. In several places. So that's why you need a shield. Or whatever it's called. The umbrella or something. It keeps happening, okay. So that is pretty annoying. I guess that's why it gives you 5 minutes before it actually comes around. This is all just damaged by proxy. We haven't seen it actually be hit directly by the beam. And this is the only thing actually being dangerous to us. Oh, here comes it. Here it comes. Yeah. Do rail tracks just have a lot of fire resistance? Yeah, it must. Because everything else just dies. Awesome. Well, we are going back to Norvis. Obviously. Because we have things to fix. This is stuff we want to bring back, right? Yes. And we fueled this for a standard launch instead of a emergency launch, and that should mean it's all okay here. I hope. Is there anything else we want to bring though? No. Let's go. Good. We didn't lose anything. And this is fine. Okay. So we took some damage down here. Let's go fix that first. if we can. We need more repair packs, stone and copper. Luckily we have copper right here. And we have stone all around us. We need the stone, I guess. Get everything repaired, please. And we put that damaged one down, please, and get it repaired. Thank you. I'm taking more damaged stuff. Good. Okay, so we don't have a lot of cover left here, but that's just how it is. Luckily, we are not low on cover anywhere at the moment. Whatever. I'm not going to clean all of this right now. Then we had a problem with stone and glass. So to fix it without doing too much, we just need to send this to another station. So if we potentially just bring it back to stone brick. Just a little bit more time. Is it in the direction we want it to be right now, though? Or in the orientation? Is this supposed to be glass or brick? This one I think is glass. Because brick comes from here, yeah. So that one is the correct brick, and it's not in the orientation we want. So if we bring it there, and then send it somewhere else, or to the previous station after that. Again, this was brick. And this is glass. Okay, you go there now. Because then we got it turned around, I think. And now we need to empty all of this out somehow. There comes the glass. Such a mess. Seems like we only have glass going in here at least. I guess that's been standing still forever. So that's nice, but not over here for low density. Oh, we also have problems with stone and concrete, I just realized. This is supposed to be stone. This is supposed to be concrete. So this is stone. This is concrete. And apparently we haven't gotten any stone in there, probably because we're not really using any concrete. Yeah, didn't I just grab concrete? No, I didn't. Okay. Let's go focus on glass first, though. So is all the brick gone? No, because we're not pulling from the left side of this. I need to pick up from here. Think we're done now. And brick going all the way up here. Oh well. Unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode, so I guess I will just be cleaning all of this up between episodes, because this is not very exciting to look at, I'm sure. So yeah, thank you all for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye.